Hello guys, my name is Essen and I am creating this video to show you that what features a real estate CRM must have and what features a Podio based CRM created by Patronecs team has. So we will be going through them one by one and we will be discussing them in detail. So most of the videos present on YouTube regarding free CRM setup and free CRM development on top of Podio, they are very basic and they don't tell you like a full-fledged CRM which you can use for your real estate business. So in this video I'm going to show you that what you should be looking for in a CRM if you need to set it up for your organization, and what features you will be getting if you place an order on Patronecs team to build a CRM for you. So the first thing that I believe is very important for a CRM is that it should be able to connect with other tools. So no CRM has everything within it. There can be different sources of lead generation. So we have to bring leads from those sources to the CRM. So Podio based CRM has this capability. So the CRM that we will be setting up, you can connect it with different lead sources. What can be those lead sources? You may be generating leads from cold calling. So you are using call center softwares like Call Tools, Mojo Dialer, or many other options available. And it can be connected with Podio. You can push your leads from Call Tools to Podio. I will be describing you the integration capabilities of Podio. So, for example, you have let's start from here. So, for example, you have a cold calling software like Call Tools or Ready Mode or Mojo Dialer, which are available here. You can see them. So, if you have to push your leads from these softwares to Podio, you can do this if the CRM is set up by Patronecs team. So here is the call tools ready mode Mojo Dialer, which can be connected with Podio. Similarly, if you are doing SMS marketing in USA, then most of the times real estate agents are using Roar, batch leads, launch control, or simple texting uh, for lead generation. They send their SMS campaigns on these tools. So these tools can be connected with Podio too. You can choose one of them and it will be connected with Podio CRM, and you will be able to push your leads into your Podio CRM from these softwares. And there are videos available on YouTube created by me which explain that how this functionality will work. So it means that your SMS marketing softwares can be connected with Podio. Similarly, your call center softwares can be connected. Similarly, most of the people who are doing drive for dollars for lead generation, they use Deal Machine. Deal Machine is a tool for lead generation, and it can be connected with Podio too. Like here is what I have explained. Like I have shown you that Deal Machine is a lead generation source and it can be connected with Podio. Similarly, your social media platforms can be connected, like your Facebook can be connected with Podio through Zapier. So this is possible to do. And similarly, if you have any website, there are three types of websites mostly clients have. Either they are WordPress websites, Wix websites, and on Carrot, Investor Carrot websites. We build WordPress websites too for real estate professionals, and they can also be connected with Podio. What does it mean to integrate a website with CRM? It means that if anyone opens your website and if they fill a form, like if they want to sell their property and they want to provide details about that property and they fill a form for that, then they can basically in WordPress, if they fill that form, then that data will come into Podio, and there will be a notification which will be generated for lead manager to get back to that lead. Okay, you can get contact details of that lead. So this type of integration is possible to do if you are basically using Patronic CRM. Similarly, I will be talking about other features now. So the next feature I am talking about is, which is very important, is that if you have generated leads, now you have to manage them. you have to manage their sources, you have to manage their types, you have to assign lead managers on them. So I will be showing you like what features you will be getting as a leads management in our software. So you can communicate with your leads using SMS, email, or voicemail. Okay, you can send them voicemails, you can send them a text from app, you can send them emails too. Okay, there will be tools which we will need to connect for achieving this. But for example, for SMS, if we are using smartphone.io, SMS can be sent. Similarly, for emails, we can integrate globe email. You can send emails by using that, and you can even send without globe email to if email server is connected by Patronecs team. So similarly, for voicemail communication, we use either Sly Broadcast, or we use a Drop Cowboy. So these are different services available in market which can be connected with Podio, and you can have the capability to send SMS, email, and voicemail. Similarly, there can be a communication log. Like if you have sent a message and you received a response, then you are in communication with lead. Then you can, once you will open that lead, you will be able to see next time all the communication that you have done with that lead in the past. Similarly, you can assign lead managers. Like you can, if you have 3 4 team members on your system, then you can assign lead managers uh, on your leads. Similarly, you can set up follow-up tasks with leads. Like for example, if they say to you to do follow-up with lead after 10 days, if your lead tells you to do follow-up with you after 1 month, then you can set up a follow-up task uh, uh, to follow up with them after 10 days. So this is possible to do. So next important thing is that you can manage the statuses of leads. So status can be like lead is appointment scheduled, offer sent, offer accepted, offer rejected, and you know due diligence in progress. So you can manage these type of statuses into Patronecs CRM. Similarly, lead types management. Leads can be of type like probate leads, foreclosure leads, absentee owner leads. So these are different types of leads. You can manage them, you can track them, you can filter out lists based on their types too. Similarly, you can manage lead sources. Like there are some leads which are generated by a cold calling. There are some leads which are generated by driving for dollar. Similarly, there can be some leads which are generated by SMS marketing. So those sources can be managed here too. You can add comments on leads. This is what you can do. Similarly, you can add property details of that lead. Like if this property is associated with a lead, then you can edit its details too. So so you can add property details of that lead too. So similarly, you can assign tags to leads. You can mark them as hot leads, warm leads, uh, you know cold leads, or new leads. You can provide them proper tags to those leads. And there is an option to search your leads. You can, for example, have thousands of leads into your system, then you can search them. This option is available. And you can filter them like based on a particular criteria. Like if you only want to see the hot leads in your system, then you can just filter them out and you can just get a list of them. You can export them to the external system too. And similarly, you can, if you have a leads in your external system, you can import them into the Podio system too. So this is doable in a Patronecs all-in-one CRM. So let's close this and go towards other features available in application. So there is an option, we have training material to train you about the whole CRM too. Once you will sign up, you will be having access to Google Docs for each app, which will explain like how you have to use the system. This is very important thing. Most of the service providers available in market, they don't have training material, and they separately charge for providing you training. They will set it up for you, and there are some guys who are individually working in real estate domain. They cannot provide you a training because they don't have a material already available to guide people about different apps available in Podio. So we have created Google Docs to explain everything, and there are also Loom training videos available. There is a catalog available that you will be getting access to once you ask once a CRM is set up by Patronecs team. So this is what I had to tell you into training material section. And so for example, you have some leads and they ask for an offer from you, like there are seller leads that you gathered from different sources, and now they want an an offer to be sent. So most of the times there are e-signature services like Right Signature or DocuSign, which can be connected with Podio. So depending on usage and requirements of clients, we analyze them and we suggest them one of these two services. So they can send contracts, all the information like offer amount, due date, and everything will be present into Podio, and your e-signature document will be filled with that detail and sent for signature. So this is possible to do into our offers app. You can send offers to your sellers using Patronic CRM. Similarly, there are different calculations like maximum allowable offer, and there are different other types of calculations, ARV calculation. So these type of calculations can be done into Patronic CRM, and if you have some custom calculations that you need into the system, they can also be developed into Podio CRM for you. Similarly, you can have all of your team members into the Podio CRM. You can chat with them. You can set particular roles for them, and you can assign them to different leads. Okay, and this is how you can manage your teams into Podio. You can assign them different roles. There are different limitations for different roles into Podio. So you can give them roles based on their needs into the workspaces. So you can make some of them as light members, some of them can be regular members. So you can do all these things into Petronics Podio based CRM. Similarly, lists management, there is an app, either its name can be cold call app or its name can be lists app. You can upload your leads here, and you can upload your list here. You can create a voicemail campaigns, and you can send like voicemail campaigns to the recently uploaded list, and those voicemails will be sent to thousands of records. And you can also create cold call campaigns too. So I will be explaining the cold call campaigns into smartphone section, because smartphone can be connected with Podio, and once it is connected, you can create campaigns based on these lists, and automatically the smartphone will start dialing them. That's a four-line dialer. I will be explaining it into that section. So this is what you can do into list management. The next most important option into a CRM, into a real estate based CRM, is that is the drip campaigns functionality. Drip campaigns are those campaigns where you define a set of messages that will be sent to the leads, after an interval of time. For example, I create a drip campaign for probate leads. It means that you know so I have defined a set of messages, like first an SMS will be sent to the lead, then with a gap of 3 days an email will be sent to the lead, then after 10 days a voicemail will be sent to the lead until a response is received. This is a drip campaign. So in Podio based CRM, you can define your drip messages, what email will be sent, what SMS will be sent, what voicemail will be sent. So you can define them. After defining them, you can create drip templates too. This is the option which is available into you can create a specific template for foreclosure leads. You can create a specific template for one type of leads. Okay, so this is what you can do into Patronic CRM. And you can put any lead on drip campaign. You can just open it, and you, for example, call them, and if they say that they are not interested in services right now, but you know that after maybe 3 months, 6 months, they get interested in your services, they may agree to sell their property. So you can put that lead on drip campaign. Okay, so once you will put that lead on drip campaign, what will happen? They will keep on receiving emails and voicemails and SMS after a few days after with a gap of few days. So once they will regularly feel, and once they are in need to find an agent to sell their property, then they will contact you back. Once they will contact you back, a task will be created for you to look into, and you can follow up with them. Okay, so this is what happens into drip campaigns. Similarly, tasks management. You can assign tasks to your team members, whatever the task they have to do. There is a task app, all the tasks are listed there. You can filter them based on their status. Like there can be some tasks which are completed, there are some tasks which are in progress. So you can filter them into the task app. Similarly, appointments management. For example, you are in the leads app, you want to schedule an appointment with a lead. You have that section where you can provide all the people who are going to be in the appointment, and you can mention what will be the agenda of that appointment. And the appointment will be created, and it can be synced with your Google Calendar too. There is a Podio calendar where these appointments will be showing, and also they can be in sync with Google Calendar. Okay, so this is how the appointments work into Podio. And now I will be coming towards the campaigns setup. So there are different types of campaigns in Podio. There is an extension named smartphone. So smartphone.io is an extension of Podio, which has the capability to once you have an account on smartphone, you can create campaigns. And in those campaigns can be based on Podio data. For example, you have uploaded a list into Podio. This will be visible into smartphone. You can assign it to a campaign, and you can start dialing to that list. So once a call is made, all the recordings are saved into Podio. And you can have notes about those calls. You can set dispositions. So all these things are possible to do if you have a smartphone extension of Podio. And this is what we have included into Petronics all-in-one solution. So this smartphone.io integration is available. Similarly, you can send voicemail campaigns. If you will provide us Sly Broadcast login, then we will create voicemail campaigns for you. So that you can send messages to your you can send voicemails to your lists that you have recently uploaded into Podio. Similarly, you can send email campaigns. There is another extension named Globemail. If you provide its login to us, then you can send email campaigns to the list that you will create um, on Podio, that you will be uploading on Podio. So that was about campaign setup. Now the next important thing is the buyers management, the investors management. So you can store all of your investors and buyers into Podio. And once they are stored here, and if you feel like sellers have signed a contract with you to a purchase agreement with you, now you have to find the buyer for the property. You can have a database for your cash buyers. You can send them flyers about your properties that you want to sell to the cash buyers or to the investors. They can see details in the flyers about that property, and they can submit offers too. Okay, and also in this app, you have an option to send SMS and emails to your cash buyers and to the investors. And you can send, if you are wholesaler, then you can send assignment agreement too. And similarly, you can create web forms into Podio. Like these web forms are available in Podio, where they can submit offers about those properties for which you will send flyers. So this is how this is what you can do with buyers and investors into our CRM. And I think that I have gone through everything here. And if you have any custom workflows that you need to be built into your Podio CRM, then we also do those things under this custom development section. So these are some of the features which are available into our Podio based CRM. And if you are interested in seeing an actual demo of the Podio CRM, then you can contact us. Our contact details are in description of this video. And we are always available to help real estate professionals in automating their processes. Apart from CRM setup, we provide lead generation services to real estate professionals, and we also provide website development services to our clients. So you can contact us. You can hire a virtual assistant from us. They will be doing SMS marketing, they will be doing email, voicemail, direct mail marketing for you, SEO of your website too, social media management too. So you don't have to worry about these things. They will be handling everything. They first will be setting up a CRM for you, then they will be pulling list from different sources like prop stream, list source, and many other sources, and then they will be doing follow up with those leads. So you have to contact us to get more details about our services. Thank you very much.